This is a $100 Magic Keyboard alternative for the new M1 iPad Air, sent over from today's video sponsor, ESR. To put that into perspective for you, Apple's current Magic Keyboard starts at over $300. So this is about 70% cheaper than what Apple offers, and it's pretty good from my testing. A quick side note though is that they also sent over two excellent Smartfolio cases for a fraction of the cost that Apple charges as well, and a tempered glass screen protector, which we will get into later in the video. So this $100 Magic Keyboard alternative is known as the Rebound magnetic keyboard case. You get the same magical floating design where you can magnetically attach your iPad to the keyboard. It's very elegant in its presentation. When closing and opening the iPad with the keyboard case, it does support the iPad's ability to auto sleep when closed and auto wake when opened. A nice bonus is that this case does have a secure magnetic clasp for the Apple Pencil by simply closing it and then closing that thing here shut. And there you go. You will pretty much never lose your Apple Pencil ever again with this clasp. As for the keyboard, it is powered by an 800 milliamp hour battery and it is chargeable via USB-C. According to their website, this keyboard can last up to 3 months daily on a single charge or up to 2 weeks exclusively at night. So you're gonna get all day battery life here. And to kind of give you a bit more clarity on that, I did email ESR. They said that's 2 hours a day during the day, or 2 hours at night every day for 14 days, but with the backlight turned on. So if you're wondering why the nighttime battery life is quoted smaller, it's because this keyboard does have support for customizable backlights at night. There are 7 different backlight colors that you can choose from, which I think are very, very cool. Like, this is an awesome feature, and they are also adjustable by up to 3 brightness modes. In terms of controls, you get a multi-touch gesture supported trackpad and a keyboard that has all the keys you would pretty much need and more to control iPad OS. The coolest addition here by far is the dedicated function key row of handy iPad OS shortcuts, such as controlling brightness, controlling volume, taking a screenshot, and more, all directly from the keyboard. So this is something you cannot do on Apple's Magic Keyboard because there are no function keys. There's just a number row and that's it. This entire package connects to your iPad via Bluetooth and not through the smart connector like it does with the Magic Keyboard. Okay, so I can't sit here and tell you that the ESR keyboard is gonna be as smooth and seamless as Apple's Magic Keyboard in terms of latency, because the Magic Keyboard is connected directly through the smart pin connector. This ESR keyboard is connected through Bluetooth. So there is gonna be a latency difference here. There's gonna be a little bit of a noticeable difference from my experience, but for a lot of you guys, it's $300+ or $100. And if you have the ability to save up to 70% the cost, I think that latency difference is not gonna matter that much to you. And for my testing, it still works perfectly fine. And I think this is still gonna be a perfectly usable keyboard and mouse as well. The next case that they did send over is the Rebound magnetic case. It's identical in all the right ways compared to Apple's Smartfolio case, but at a fraction of the cost. It quickly attaches to the back of your iPad via magnets, and it has the same secure clasp to keep your Apple Pencil from getting lost. It has auto sleep and wake when you open and close the iPad to help preserve battery life as well. And finally, just like Apple's Smartfolio case, the case here from ESR does support the capacity to do different orientations depending on what you're doing. There's one angle where you can set up your iPad for viewing content and for video calls, and there's also another angle you can put your iPad in if you are trying to read something or write on your iPad with a little bit more comfort. Okay, so this next case from ESR is known as their hybrid case, and at a glance, it just looks like the previous Smartfolio case that I just showed you. It has all of the same features actually, but one major difference is that when you open it up, you can actually detach the iPad itself, and it's now in its own separate casing if you want to use it that way as well. And it does also add some specifically cool features only available on their hybrid version of the Folio case. This case gives you the unique ability to place your iPad in a portrait orientation, as well as a unique landscape orientation for a viewing angle that is appropriate for whatever it is you're trying to do. Last but not least, we do have the tempered glass screen protector. I was actually saving it to do it live for you during this video. So let's go ahead and install it right now. So I've already unboxed some of it. It looks like we do get a dedicated installation kit. So it comes with a cleaning kit. Looks like 2 cleaning kits. All right, so let's clean this. My iPad gets so thumbprinty, which makes sense because it's a tablet after all. Goes over the iPad like that. As it clips on, you get those last bits of dust off the iPad here. Pull that. And I guess that. And then we're gonna lower that onto the frame. Okay, that's it. That is the installation with the screen protector, and first impressions is that it does look really, really good. The screen quality has not been diminished at all from my eyes looking at this. The iPad still looks as good without and with this screen protector on now. Still feels super smooth to use as well. The feedback on the screen is great. And then I think the most important thing is making sure that the Apple Pencil still works okay. So if we go into Notability and we go to just write my name just right here, let's go ahead and test that out. Oh yeah, buttery smooth. It almost feels smoother to write on this now than without the glass screen protector. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but maybe it's placebo, I don't know, but this feels great to drag your pencil on. Very, very, very responsive. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. That is all of the accessories sent over from ESR, the sponsor of today's video for the brand new M1 iPad Air 5. You get a double thumbs up recommendation from me on all the stuff that I shared with you today. Very affordable, very good Apple iPad accessories. So I'll leave the link at the top of the description down below for you guys to check that out. Anyway, drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video and subscribe if you're brand new to my channel. But I'll catch all of you guys in the next video. Peace.